Hello and welcome to another process video. I'm going to be making a Jack Harlow wallpaper. So without further ado, let's get right into the action. Don't want to waste your time. So I already have my document opened. Let me show you the settings. So just basic 1080 by 1920, 300 resolution, all this other stuff. So let's look at the pictures already pre-selected for Jack Harlow, and we have a good variety. Hopefully these work because I just did a tutorial for Baby Keem, like a wallpaper I just did for that one, and literally like half of the photos were all unusable. I fucked up the file somehow. Anyway, so let's already like start throwing in stuff. My last tutorial was like an hour long, and I was like, damn, I need to kind of pick up the pace. I thought that shot looked really good for him. I really liked what he's wearing here. This could potentially be a centerpiece, maybe, maybe not. I just think that jacket looks fire. Let's see other ones. We have cool ones like this, which are really high quality. I don't know about that one. This one might be nice. We could probably put like this hand over something. We could have his leg kicking down. Let's see. Definitely want to have maybe this on this side. And the way we're gonna do selections is you take your picture. Hopefully you have Adobe Photoshop up to date, because then it allows you to this beautiful selection right here. And I'm going to duplicate the layer, and then I'm going to layer mask. So now if I turn off this layer right here below it. But I like to keep both Jack Harlow and the background together for the meantime. Right now we're working on just placing people. And look right here, we can have this, and again we can do the same object selection. I can literally just click on it and it does it automatically, so I'm going to duplicate that as well. And we can throw this back. Let's look at the industry baby picture. So that's all we're getting, so we're gonna have to shove him into that corner. Hopefully this layer, this looks better. It's alright. We can go in and so hopefully that's good as well. We're gonna copy and then layer mask. And I kind of want to turn this off. Yeah, I don't know about this being the centerpiece, so for now, this could even be up here. But yeah, we'll do it like this. Hold on, I have to put on my headphones. I have my frequency music playing. These headphones are gonna die, but it's fine. What's happening here? For a second his face looked distorted, but it's not. Okay. Then we want to shift this one down as well. And then I probably want to do like a like really close to the hair. We're gonna have to go in real quick, just so I can. And right now what I'm doing is I'm using a black brush, selecting this layer mask right here, and this is a non-destructive way. I'm essentially, it looks like I'm erasing, but in reality I'm actually not. I guess this is, oh wait, though, that's probably his earring. So we'll leave that. Just want to take out any white. Maybe I don't want to do it there. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Doesn't look bad. Whoa. Something's throwing me off about this picture. I don't know what it is. Oh, I bet it's like this towel right here. All right. And I'm gonna need to put a Jack Harlow behind there, but I kind of want like a centerpiece. Maybe it can be this one. See, this is exactly what I was saying. This should just be a JPEG that. Oh my god. All right. Well, that sucks. Maybe we can use this one in the middle then. Select my boy. Bring this out, center. Perfect selection. Oh, no, it's not. Let's go with the quick selection. All right, and we're just gonna duplicate that, of course. Do a layer mask, and we're gonna throw the background more in the background actually. Have this shit go way back. All right, perfect. And then we probably want this guy over here. I kind of do want his hand to go over the top of this head right here. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to select, nope, that's not what I want to do. Control, select, no, not that one, this guy. And what I'm gonna do is take this second layer I created of the Jack Harlow right here, and now I'm gonna go in and I guess erase this with a brush as we did before. I feel like I'm actually doing this the wrong way, but this is a way. There's so many, like, there's 500 ways to do certain things in Photoshop, and it's just kind of like how, it's just however you figure out how to do it. This actually will literally not make any sense. Like, how is this floating over his head? You know what I'm saying? But hold on a second, and then we'll actually get some white, and we'll actually bring back some of it. Okay. Now, does that make any kind of sense? And then we'll just have to, yeah, and then remove this guy. So all I want is his hand, and then you know what, I did all that work for nada, because why not just try flipping? Let's just try flipping this dude around. I don't know. I feel like this just looks more natural for some reason, and I guess I just have to kind of accept it. I could probably just lower him down, to be honest. And then baby back. No, I want this one to go a little higher up. If anything, I might have to make this guy bigger, just to give some different perspective. Oh, but his hair is all... Alright. let's see what I can do with these other ones. Here we have one where he's standing. Kind of want him in the center. And I definitely need to like fix this fucking hair thing. And let's do a quick selection. How far? We're 10 minutes in. All right, let's try to speed run this a little bit better. Layer mask. Oh, bro. His hair is messed up over here. Or is it? Guess not. I might have to trash these backgrounds, bro. Like, I don't know. Let's just keep playing around. Let's keep playing around. Maybe I should try filling in some of the corners. The curly hair is just gonna be tough. And right now I'm using the lasso tool because you can also use it. If you hold Alt, it erases from the selection, and if you hold Shift, then it adds to the shift. But I'm gonna just see how this looks. If anything, I'm probably just gonna go in with a brush and just soften his hair because right now I'm just kind of doing like a messy. Yeah, like see how that was just. But hey, we can then all right. So let's select this guy from this layer right here. Hopefully you're following along with what I'm doing. I am not really talking and I am going kind of fast, but hopefully my work kind of speaks for itself. All right, so what I did is just selected him out there, and now I'm gonna just kind of blend, make a layer mask so it's not indestructible, and we'll just erase away. And you can't really tell the blend. I did a decent job there. His hair is just not gonna. Maybe what we can do. Content aware. No, I think I want. Is it healing? Which one is the one that? Yeah. So spot healing. What is this shit doing? Create texture, maybe. Alright, you know what? Never mind. We're just going to leave his hair the way it is. And then I think there's a higher quality picture here. Which then this shot, which is a really nice one. This is a higher quality picture too than I think the other one. Delete that. Bring it all the way back. Alright. I know what must be done. I just keep throwing everything back into the... Alright, and then now we have this guy. And so I probably want to make this guy smaller over here, to be honest. Okay, as usual, layer mask, bring this one back, bring a little forward. But I want this to go behind the industry baby background, but I also want it to go in front. Maybe I have to just move this one up more. Okay. Right now I just duplicated it again. Honestly, that kind of just looks like more jacket. I do want this dark background though, because it kind of you know, continues that. And then I probably want to put something in the background. Maybe if I took like my iPad and stuff, I can write Jack Harlow, Jack Harlow. We're only 20 minutes in. Not too shabby, to be honest. This one's looking all right. It's looking decent. We're doing what we can. Let's. Oh, I did not mean to throw that one away. Is there any way this guy could be brought in? Here's what I'm gonna do. Honestly though, we should probably select him and only have him kind of right here, and we're gonna have him faded in, but more so we're gonna delete most of him. This like yellowness off of him. Get this yellowness off. Yeah, let's have like some faded in. We can kind of just leave that there, to be honest. And then for this one, we're gonna have to go in and kind of manually remove this yellow because it's bothering me. And you won't really be able to see it from a distance, so. But you can definitely notice this little glow. And we just don't need all that. All right, 23 minutes in. Sorry for all this silence. Hopefully my work kind of speaks for itself. There's still a frickin' boot on his face over here. Honestly, maybe we should just like remove. Yeah, just have it faded in the background. We do have a problem here with the hair. We might just have to go in ourselves though, and so this is what quick selection does to you. Probably a better way is using the pen tool and maybe clicking like, but I hate doing that. It just takes so much work. So most of the time it usually collages itself like pretty well when I use like quick selection. And I usually use the hack of like keeping the background kind of like nearby to kind of blend it in so I don't really have to do stuff like this, but sometimes I'm stuck with a complete cutout of an artist and I just have to go in like this. try to speed run. This is just like way too bright. But it is looking a lot better. And again, I'm just using a black brush on the layer mask, so it's a non-destructive thing, even though it looks like I'm erasing it. And there really isn't much over here. Let's erase some of his jacket. Let it fly off. Alright, now let's go to his hair over here, and we're gonna have to do the middle guy. Look at that face. You can see the difference in quality. This one's a lower quality picture. Okay. Have to zoom in a lot more. Too. Yeah, it's looking better. Rough out his head a little bit. All right. Is this boot thing still around, man? Damn. All right, now this middle, how long we in? Almost 30 minutes. All right, and now soon we're gonna go experiment with some coloring and see if anything works there. If not, we'll just conclude. Let's try to do like a quick rough. Ooh, I just went all in one go. No, I just deleted it all. It's okay, this will all be blended in. Lucky, feel like I fucked up his hair, but if we zoom out, doesn't look too bad. These are kind of basic pictures of him. Whatever. I'm working with what I got, and I'm just doing it. At the end of the day, it's better than nothing. Maybe we could have him, you know, up here. Yeah, never mind. All right. So, oops. The splat. Let me start over. This is the website unsplash.com. This is where I go for colorful things and pictures and blah 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 blah. Let's go to textures and patterns. I want to see what I can get here, but this website is completely free, and all these images are for free download, and you can use them commercially, personally, whatever thing you want to do with it. Once you download it, it is for you to use, and the photographers know it. That's the whole point of the website, to kind of give people, this is like a better stock site because it's from actually good photographers. All right, looking through textures and patterns, waiting for something to kind of pop out at me. This looks interesting. Just want to see what other things come from it. Not much. But I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. It already matches with that down there. And I want to see kind of how like this works and how it looks. And we also have like a thin line right here, so this could look quite cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, let's not do that. I was struggling really hard on the Baby Keem one too. Like I literally went a whole hour putting on different unsplash things, and nothing was working, man. So I do want to be a little quicker paced with this one. This almost is kind of like, maybe not the hardest part, but it's just finding good colors to go with the whole collage. Let's see. Let's look at this person's thing right here. Load more. Oh, I like this kind of soft. We can try to mix it. Let's see what the colors do to. All right, I gotta get the download then. Let's see what it can do. And I might try to change the color to a. Yeah, so let's turn down the fill. All right, let me try a gradient map. Let's hold Alt, and on the little line here, it'll create this. So I'm holding Alt, and then you right click, and now it'll only, it clip masked. It created a clipping mask onto this, and now we're going to just play around with some colors. Let's keep it in like the orange, and we're gonna play around. Go back to lighten here. Let's try subtract. What does it look like without it? So it just adds such a soft. I don't really think it's really doing its job. Sometimes I like to just duplicate a gradient map on top of one, and then we can try to. Now this is very interesting. Let's try to play around. Yeah, so maybe just get wonky with it, bro. Like, all right, you know what? We can just have a soft. It just added a little blue, you know what I'm saying? It just added a touch. So we did that all by accident, and we'll just say hint of blue, just for now. I would like to incorporate some colorful things. As I do, I kind of like this. I think we can use maybe not the whole thing, but maybe a piece of it. Let's just see how it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. Some of the colors are looking interesting. What is this? Is this all they have? Ooh, I like this. This is a nice little purple. Alright, that's not it. Download. This might be the type of things we needed. Maybe not. Maybe not this color, but we can definitely add a gradient map to change it up. Nah, bro. It don't want to work. This is the struggle. How long? Oh my god. How long are we in? And we are in 38 minutes. All right. This is when I start to panic and cry and throw up because I start to struggle with finding nice colors to just freaking work. Let's try this red instead. Sometimes I usually get better luck with that color. Ooh, I like that like circle thing right there. But I'm also not trying to like be over the top and like super weird with mine. Like I want things to be seen. Can they fuse and work together? No, they cannot. Let's try my blending trick. Let's see how this works. Bro, what? I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I don't even know. But that's the point. I want to reiterate that, like, all the stuff I make is just playing around. Like I collage things up and then I simply just keep trying blending modes. Sometimes an idea pops in my head of like using something in a different way, and then that's how I, you know, do it. Ooh, why didn't I try layers? Maybe I can just make this smaller. And then I can obviously fade. It's just such a random addition, like 40 minutes in. Okay. I'm gonna add a grain layer. If I just did Control Shift N, make the mode overlay, click that, and then now go to field blur. And just start playing around with these options. I'm gonna force it on the grain, and then I'm probably just gonna duplicate. Oh, it's a little too much. Yeah, you can see the hint of gray. All right, let's start fixing these guys up a bit. This one is not looking too bright, so we're gonna make a clipping mask. Bump up his brightness, contrast just to make him more. We're just going to duplicate this brightness onto this Jack Harlow. Maybe it doesn't need contrast too much. Yeah, we'll do a little bit, and then we'll make him brighter like that. That one we can leave alone. Let's see, these Jack Harlows could probably use some brightness and contrast. So this is what I do, and I go in and I slightly adjust them. Actually, no, it was looking a lot better. Now that actually kind of helps, and then we'll duplicate the same thing. Oh, honestly, this kind of looks good overall. I can probably just leave it like that. You could probably okay. This guy also a little bit. All right, and then this middle Harlow, Mr. Harlow. Yeah, make him a little darker. Shit is a struggle. Let's download this one. This shit looks cool. How wonky. think that looked fire, but unfortunately we can't really use this. It's very difficult to use. Let's just get an overall, do we want more red? Let's try, nah, I always go for an orange. Maybe this. Yeah. Maybe a little brighter. Maybe just turn down the opacity here. You just kind of have to like feel things out. So that definitely adds a little kick to the color. I'm gonna make it 80%. All right, I think that's nice. Threshold, I don't really know. Sometimes threshold is like mad useful. Yeah, there's really no way to use it. I just wanted to show you like that's there. I've been very quiet this whole time. My bad. My bad, but I feel like hopefully you're getting an idea of how I see. I get into hyper focus and I'm just like trying to make things work. Okay. Maybe another. Actually, let's already throw in some dust and scratches. I recommend looking this up on Google somewhere. I found this a long time ago and I don't really remember the source. I just kind of have this in my hard drive. Yeah, we're gonna have some scratches here. I might edit this. I just want slight scratches, or do I want them to be more apparent? And if I want to be extra, I can always, let's try this texture. And I always like this line that goes down. And then let's kind of toggle down its power a bit. I think that looks pretty good. Actually, let's flip it. No, I think I liked that right here. Can't really see this Jack Harlow up here. I'm just gonna duplicate him a couple times and then we can see him better. It's looking kind of done. I don't know. All right, I'll look up one thing because we're already at 50 minutes. I thought I could be faster. Make sure to save while you're doing your projects. It's always important. I recommend saving to the Creative Cloud. I'm saving to my computer right now, which is like, it's fine, but sometimes if you have issues with the scratch discs, and if you've ever been through that struggle, oh my God. You understand my pain, but abstract, I just need something, a little oomph, a little oomph. I don't think it's gonna come out. Let's just look at it for a second. think it looks clean and everything. I don't know about these lines right here. I think it just adds a little oomph, you know, another bit to the colors. Honestly, I think we can call this done. In that baby Keem one, I didn't even put my signature on here. But honestly, it really does ruin the wallpaper, so I feel like I have to like put it in somewhere. I feel like you can't fucking see that shit. I really need like a logo or something to put. What about if I blend white? A little Cisco red layer. I should make it brighter. Let's make it like 75. I feel like immediately it doesn't jump out at you, and it honestly looks like a little name tag. Is there a way I could warp it? Kind of make it look more like it's on his chest. Yeah, we'll just leave it right there. A little cheeky watermark. All right, I think that is the conclusion of this here wallpaper. I guess I will conclude things now. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching all the way if you're still listening to this. Greatly appreciated. Let me give you a special word. Mango. Comment mango. I should have said that in the middle of it, but comment mango if you made it to the end. You probably didn't. You're just gonna say mango anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you got to get a deep dive into my brain and my process and how hard this is. It's not so easy and how hard I struggle, you know, and the message I want for this is to keep failing, to keep playing. And this is, Photoshop is your playground, man. Like, you start off with this empty background. Can I bring this to the front? Hold on. You know, you start with this, and all you got to do is just, there's so many options to play, and don't be scared. Like, I keep trying things and it always looks ugly or something, but then after, you know, 5 times I kept fucking around with an option, the 6th time it created something amazing. So all I'm saying is, the reason why I like collage art too is because when you're always separating the person, your subject, and I don't know, it's just, it's a little playground, and then you get ideas from different images and then different colors to blend on top of it. Like, I'm just saying, be creative. Don't set yourself a limit. Just try things. And that's how I learned Photoshop. That's how you increase your workflow. That's how you increase, you know, how fast you click. And as you keep learning, get 1% better. Learn shortcuts to increase workflow. Learn how to, you know, quick select better, how to blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to run this ending too long, but if you enjoyed, please like the video. Helps me with the algorithm. Comment, subscribe if you want to see more of this, and I'll be posting more of just my raw art. So if you like this and you learned from it, please help me out if I helped you out. What else? And follow me on other socials. I'm on everything, you know, TikTok, Twitter. Just look up my name, Cisco Meneses. And yeah. Yeah, hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.